Two idiots on stream doing the thing that idiots do, trying to break the captions. And we did it.
Which is probably a bad thing.
And who cares?
Us.
Yeah.
We cares.
We're two idiots hanging out on twitch.tv. Doing the twitch.tv thing. Orville took a nappy. We love Orville taking a nappy. Cause that's self-care, baby. We love self-care. How was your Tuesday? What did you do today? What'd you do today? What'd you do today? Yeah? Me too. I went to work. I was bored. We met frogs yesterday. That was cool. What else did we do today? We ate sandwiches and watched Scooby-Doo. And ain't that the life, baby? I just love living in a world with sandwiches, Scooby-Doo. Anyway. Kirby. I mean, if we want to say fuck it to Zelda, we can just play Kirby.
No, we've got things to do today.
Yeah, we do.
We've got to go through the desert.
Because I feel like, because it's such a hard to set up the next Zelda game from this one.
It's hard?
I'd have to reformat the entire screen.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we're anywhere near the end.
Yeah, I mean, like, in the future.
Yeah.
If I don't format it,
Yeah.
we could just play Kirby
Yes, we
immediately
could.
afterwards.
Yes, we could.
Just to fill time.
Yeah, we could.
Because that's fun and I love Kirby. Kirby's my favorite.
As for this game, we've still got, like... about 12 levels left.
12?
Keeping in mind each one is split into 3 sections.
Oh, I hate that. 3 sections?
Yeah. Just like they've all been.
We're on the 7th world.
Yeah, and each of them had 3 sections.
Yeah. Video games.
Played them?
Video games. 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 Hi Noah, how are you? That's
Oh,
my
thank goodness.
friend. I'll wear a shirt. You could have kept going. My mom says hello. Hi! Hello, Noah's mom. How are you? I made this shirt when I was hanging out with your glorious child. Also, hi, Jill. I love you. You're so wonderful. Yeah, Orville's taking a walkie, I think, with the dog. So we're just hanging out. I'm actually making dinner, so I can't actually hear right now, but you know why I say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cashew's here! Hi, Cashew. He's a little guy. She's talking like you can hear her. Yeah, I'm communing with her through the power of my brain. She says that I'm a good friend to you because I care about you and I message you all the time to make sure that you're okay and that there's a lot of unconditional friendship that some people don't have a good grasp on. I am saying I won't betray your child. I'm a good friend. I have a cat. Hey, Cashew. He's a little guy. Tomorrow we're going to Best Buy to go look at computers for this person that we raised money for, which is awesome. Are you excited or are you nervous?
Yes.
Yes.
And yes.
How do you feel?
Cromulent.
Cromulent? What does that mean?
Perfectly cromulent word.
Like, you've had time to digest. You've had time to digest that emotion, so.
I don't eat emotions. What do you think I am? Some kind of an emotion eater?
You've had time to process the emotions. Your cat. Hi. I love him. I'm gonna turn him into an emote. He's good. He's a good little guy. Cat in the mouth. Yeah, you two can play Sea of Thieves together. We gotta get an Ethernet that will go all the way out there.
The three of us.
Yeah. I can't play it with you.
Not that Jill can't.
Oh, yeah.
Not that Jill can hear us. But...
Yeah, I'll watch you guys be gay pirates. I'm sure one of you will stream it on Discord. This cat, I swear to God. I love him. He's beautiful. But now I'm covered in cat hair.
That's what happens with cats.
Eleanor didn't shed. Please be pirates with me. Hi, Muffin! How are you? Speaking of pirates, I was thinking, drink water. I was thinking, how cool would it be?
It would not be.
We can do another OFMD
No.
watch. Friday, we can do like the episodes that people missed.
Hi, Brody.
And then I'll meet back up on Saturday to finish the rest of the season.
Assuming no one's streaming or anything during that time.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that Sith is going out of town though, so they'll miss like the juicy part. Just here to say hi. Well, I'm glad that you're here to say hi. I'm glad to know that you are safe and sound and doing your thing. You're not home? Okay, we can wait. We can wait. Well, I can always watch it with Noah anytime. Because, like, we hang out. So, it's okay that I'll watch it on my own. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll watch some on Friday and some on Saturday. I'll put it in Gen Chat and tag the people who watched the last time. So, just in case Jill wants to actually finish watching it. I know she wasn't interested at the time, but...
Well, you know, people say the first two episodes are the worst.
I mean, kinda.
Just because it doesn't have gay pirates and isn't up to your standards doesn't mean it's not still good.
Yeah, no, I liked... They're perfectly good openings to their series. It's just like... It was a little slow on the second watch, where I was just like, I know what's happening. Back when I first watched it, I didn't know what was happening, so I was like, I love this. Hopefully I don't get prevented from watching it again like last time. I can always run a poll, make sure that everyone's okay. So, because I know that Baffy wants more. It was enjoying the gay pirate-ness. So, anyway. Thank you, everybody, for all the cool shit we did on Saturday. That was awesome. Santa's grateful.
Yeah, I'm just bad at showing it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to I was going to make an official, thank you, everyone, but I was waiting for there to be more people here, but since there's not...
You can also do it in the Discord.
Oh, yeah. Then never mind, you don't get a thank you here. You don't have to see my face.
You can do it in the mutual aid Discord. I think people would appreciate it. That's why I invited you in. And so that you can see the efforts. The fruits of our labor. Well, the seeds that our labor has sown, you are the fruit. I'm calling you a little bit fruity. Don't fall! Oh my god! They almost died. Anyway, how is Sith? You're officially concussion free, correct? And I hope that Mothman cookies are having a good time. I'm gonna take a quick shower now. Don't be stinky, Orville. I appreciate it. You gotta look your best for us. High five.
Use the boost to get through!
We got autism, baby. I really gotta hand it to you, Nana. That was funny.
I'm not here for funny. I'm here for us.
That's good. So yeah, we'll keep you guys updated in the mutual aid Discord about our shopping trip tomorrow as well.
Unless it goes really embarrassingly.
Yeah. Hey, Lotro just realized that the main room in the last homely house doesn't have a ceiling. I'm hoping it's a glass ceiling at least, because what if it rains? That's a slip hazard. You're right. Because like I thought about it, like the homes of ancient Latin society were like they were open in the center. They had like a salon in the center that was open.
Yes.
And then there was like actual indoor rooms.
Yes, on the outer
sides. So what if it's like that? But like, how do they not track in mud and debris into their house?
That's what the slaves are for.
Oh. Does Lotro have slaves? I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings. Does Lord of the Rings have slaves?
I mean, they've got magic, so...
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if they had slaves or not.
I don't think hobbits had slaves. I'm pretty sure that men did.
The floors look like they're made of marble, and they already look slippery. You better wear your non-slip shoes. Your little restaurant shoes from Walmart.
I don't think they had those in Lord of the Rings.
They don't have Walmart in Lord of the Rings?
Not that I remember, but it's been a while. And I never fully read the Silmarillion.
Burb! Are you actually being a burb, or are you pretending to be a microwave? Richer. Don't believe there's slaves. I'm glad. I don't think my hobbit can find any shoes that fit her. You're right. It's kind of like Fall Guy Jay's debacle of trying to get kitchen shoes that fit him, and he had to rent them because his feet are so big.
Actually, it's kind of weird to think about, because hobbits would just have, like, larger than average human feet. Not, like, massive.
There's no glass ceiling. Well, that's good. I mean, for women's rights, women hobbits' rights, I say women hobbits should have dirtier feet. When you brought attention to the state of grime on the women hobbits' feet, I was very shocked. They should have all the dirty feet they want. Just saying.
Also, there should be black hobbits.
There should be black hobbits. I noticed that too, and I was very weirded out by that. This music does not fit the discourse we're having.
Your face doesn't fit the discourse we're having.
Interesting. This is just Nintendo music to fill the void. This house with a marble floor has no ceiling. Enjoy your death trap, elves. How long do the elves live?
At least a couple of years.
Very helpful.
2 or 3?
100?
No, just 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
The elves were not as long-lived as you thought they were.
Yeah, I remember them being like freaking ancient.
Yeah, they were old as balls.
Old as balls. Are balls old?
Apparently.
Cool.
Health balls are old.
You learn something new every single day. There absolutely should be hobbits of every color. I don't care if it's not lore accurate. Tolkien is dead anyway. Yeah!
Last I heard.
What did he die?
I think like 92, 93.
Oh, cool.
That's not true.
Oh. Was that a joke?
Yes.
Referring to a movie?
No?
Okay. Cool. I'm not good at receiving jokes. I need to get more on the lore. I was thinking... I wanted to do it this year, and then I forgot. In the 70s. Oh, okay. I wanted to make, I wanted to do an event on New Year's where we watch all the movies in one sitting on Discord as a New Year's celebration, starting at midnight. But then I was like, I got work in the morning. So maybe I'll take time off just for that. Or, you know, I won't be working a shitty job. And I'll be able to have that time off. That'd be cool. It'll happen on a Wednesday, just my luck. But I know that Mothman Cookie would be the first person I would talk to about it. I'd be like, hey, your favorite thing in the whole world happening. Maybe we'll aim for that for our New Year's celebration. I'm trying to see if I can get the roof of the last homely house.
Alright.
Oh, cool. Are you trying to get in the roof of every house? What you playing?
Video game?
You say that every time.
That's because I'm playing a video game every time.
Yeah, but what video game is this?
Some stupid shooter.
On the roof, okay. Yeah, I do that when I get bored in a game. I'm just like, how can I make this game really stupid? And I just like jump on top of buildings and parkour.
I can up.
Mothman. There's no
Jamie!
town.
Jame.
I said, Mothman. Lift that man off the ground. I said, Mothman. Because you're in a new town and there's kids to be abducted.
Just fell and broke your ankle. Oh no!
What?
In the game.
Oh.
Jamie, I love you. How are you? I'm gonna... Jamie!
You guys look
Yeah, Orville's busy.
Yeah, Orville's too busy being showered. And by that I mean he's actually taking a shower and not being showered with love and affection. Which he would be if he was here! Because we love him. And we love Jamie too. Jamie's really cool. And I felt really bad because I got distracted while I opened your Snapchat and I never actually got to see it. I did immediately close my phone and then I couldn't replay it and I got sad. So I hope it was just your usual hi, I'm late to work thing. So I'm gonna assume that you look good. Still sad I'm not in Castle Darkstar. That was so cute though. Like the selfies you two took together. I was just like so happy. So happy for y'all. You two are too pretty. Like, if I met both of you at the same time, I just might die. You know what I mean? Like, I might get overwhelmed. Is there a possibility
No.
that a black hole would form?
I don't think so. I don't think that's how beauty works.
Broke it again in Elrond's library. The same ankle? You're gonna go see a medic. What if Jamie and Karis are part of the Hex Girls?
I think they would both enjoy that quite a lot.
Do you guys have a third for the Hex Girls? Just wondering. We were watching Scooby-Doo before this, and I was thinking about how the Hex Girls was part of my bisexual awakening.
And Velma's.
And Velma's. They're gonna cast a spell on you. So yeah. Scooby-Doo. I'm not sure who would be our third. We gotta find a third goth girl.
Brigitte?
Brigitte, yeah. Maybe my bestie. Who's your bestie? You have another bestie I don't know about? I
Everyone
hope,
is on twitch.tv, Holden.
I hope healthcare is free in Rivendell. Rivendell is an ankle breaker central. I hope so.
I mean, yeah, it's like just a bunch of towers and bridges and stuff, isn't it?
I don't know. Jamie, tell me about your bestie. She's my bestie since preschool. Oh, that's cool. Does she have a Twitch account? Does she have a Discord? We need more goth besties. I just want to surround myself with queer, neurodivergent goth people. All of the above, or 1/3 of the above. Either way, that'd be cool. Her name is Kimbra, and she has a corgi. Oh yeah, you keep showing me pictures of the corgi. That corgi's super cute. I just wanna squish that corg. So cute. Anyway, I think Nana wants to play the game, and
I
not
do
the other
like
game.
playing video games.
You want to play this game. This
I've
one.
certainly been waiting for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta click into it. I keep forgetting. Tell me more about Kimbra. Oh, you want to fight me? I'll fight you.
Sure. That's exactly what I did. Intentionally.
Ouch! Oh shit! I'll kick your butt. With my butt. Oh no. I don't know what that does.
That's what it does.
A horse will not help me in this scenario! How do I get off the horse? I tried to pull off a goth look again, but I recently saw a photo of me when I dyed my hair black. Yeah, it looked awful on me. Yeah, you have like a good complexion for ginger. Let it be known I won twice, so best 2 out of 3, I won.
Yes. Holden
Yeah,
is better at the fighty part than I am.
You're better at the thinking. Yeah, you look really good with ginger hair. Your hair, yeah, Jamie's hair isn't black.
Jamie's hair is Norse.
I don't gotta be black to be goth. That's true. We got 69 fairies.
Nice.
Which, was this Isabel?
I think it was.
It doesn't make me pay attention at all.
I didn't really think it did.
Yeah, I just think it's funny. We gotta go Guru Valley.
Yes.
Guru Valley.
There's a Gerudo north of here.
Oh my god, hi! Welcome. It's been a long time since we've seen any travelers here. This village is our home. We are the dwellers in the desert, the Gerudo tribe. The village is in a bit of an uproar contending with a man who broke our laws. We can't do much for you, but make yourself at home. Thanks, lady. People. Just found out I can get a piece of outdoor furniture that's just Bilbo Baggins himself chilling at your home. I love that!
Is there a lore reason for it, or do you literally just have a statue of Bilbo Baggins?
I kind of love that. She just says stuff about a guy in a pyramid. So some guy infiltrated their holy pyramid.
I'm assuming it was probably Ganondorf.
Once every 100 years, a special child is born to my people. The child is destined to be the mighty guardian of the Gerudo and the desert.
Okay, maybe it is not Ganon.
This child its
heart.
Its heart grew twisted with every passing year. The child became a man who hungered for power at any price.
Okay, so maybe it is Ganon.
Yeah, it's Ganon. If you have a penis and you're in a Gerudo Valley, you're destined to be a horrible person.
I don't think it has anything to do with penises, you trans-exclusionary piece of shit.
Wow! I excluded myself. There is a repeatable questline where Bilbo goes up to Misty Mountains to visit one of his dwarf friends and gets lost and kidnapped by goblins, and you gotta rescue him. Interesting. None who entered a pyramid or the temple have ever returned. Their tombs.
Oh yes, that's the point of a pyramid.
Yeah. Except for the Bass Pro Shop pyramid.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a pyramid for dads. Or a tomb for dads.
Well, I was trying to explain this to one of our coworkers that excuse me. Bass Pro Shop pyramid is actually a place where a lot of couples will consummate their marriage.
You mean have sex?
Yes. But they won't have sex with each other until they go to the Bass Pro Shop pyramid.
Understandable. That's the only thing that can get me hot and horny.
Is Bass Pro Shop? Is there a way out of here? Kids like you will never get through. What? Oh, we didn't go in this house.
Tell me, travelers, what brings you to these borderlands? I see. You come on word of the maidens, eh? Yes, this Ganondorf you speak of is a member of the Gerudo. But his intent is unknown to me. He has flouted the law and fled for the pyramid. To reach the pyramid, one must first pass the trial of the Desert Temple. The villain Ganondorf will no doubt draw his last breath failing this trial. We've blocked the road to the desert to keep other fools from coming forth. But considering the crisis in Hyrule, we've no reason to stop you brave lads. Go to the entrance of the village and speak to the guards at the gate.
Okay. Ouch! You smashed me over the head. Within this desert, an ancient temple slumbers amid ruins. A perpetual sandstorm blows here. Barrier to hinder those who seek to enter. If you plunge headlong into the sands, you'll wind up right where you started. Gotcha. Don't go into the whirlwind. Okay. We got special permission. Well then, I've no choice, do I? Go ahead. Going through. Remember though, the storms ahead are terrible. Be careful out there.
Alright, so, typical Link to the Past stuff, I'm assuming?
Oh god.
Yep.
I heard him. Right, we played tennis for like 27 minutes or something stupid like that. Like infinite tennis. Oh shit. I got stuck.
Well, I guess we're going in here. Ooh, grass. The road to truth will open only for those who oppose the inconstant winds. So what you're saying is we need to go in the opposite direction wind flow.
What's in here?
Looks like we're gonna need bombs.
Yep. We might need rope and lamp oil.
Oh, lamp oil will help with these Gibdos.
I forgot that's what they were called. I don't know how to... Oh, I need a shovel or a
You need a
thing.
moon pearl.
At least now I know where it is. We can't go this way, we need to go up. I'm gonna die. I died. Hi, Orville!
Good news, we've reached the Link to the Past desert with all its fun.
This game rules! I love video games. Cool.
No dinga da donk.
You guys look cute.
Jamie! Oh. I see.
So you gotta go the opposite direction of the wind.
You gotta go at the wind.
Yes, the opposite direction of the wind.
Okay. Jamie, what's it like being cool? Oh.
Oh, I get it!
Okay. Trying to remember. You're very much not cool. Girl, you cool AF.
More than we are.
Yeah, we're here playing Zelda.
Wearing a Pokemon shirt and a self-promotional shirt.
Queer tie-dye. I love queer tie-dye. Don't die. I don't think I quit. Oh, we gotta smash through them. Okay. That makes so much sense. Sometimes we just gotta be smart.
Oh.
Oh, I understand. What you doing?
Trying to find a shortcut. Failing.
Let's go this way.
I dropped the ball.
Don't drop your balls. Oh god, that's a lot of money I left behind. I died again!
It's okay, I died too.
Maybe we're not the best at this. I need caffeine. Boy, this sure is a video game.
Are you saying you're not enjoying it anymore?
No.
No, you're not enjoying it, or no, you're not saying it?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just acknowledging the fact that it feels like a video game that I have played before. Ouch!
Yes, it is very clearly based on A Link to the Past. I'm gonna die again.
A link to the death. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, we can probably proceed once we've killed all these guys.
What was your most recent quote? Oh, that one? Yeah, I can change it. I can delete it too. Oh, I see. I understand now.
Hey, we killed all the skeletons.
I'm gonna kiss a horse. I would totally kiss a horse.
No, you wouldn't.
Not
You're
open
terrified
mouth.
of horses.
If it was behind a fence. Ouch. I would kiss it on the snout. I will survive. I mean, that works too. Okay.
We gotta go that way. Not
Yeah,
quite what I meant
sure.
by that way, but yes.
Is there anything over here? No, there's not. Chop chop, slave them.
Ow.
Let's see what's in the cave. The direct middle of my island is piss. There's two guys fighting over a urinal. Ow.
Bing bong boom bong.
I don't want your house girl. I have a pony. I had fun playing Skyrim with you, Orville. And even though you didn't win the ability to do the thing, I do not mind the fact that I can also just, you know, play it in Discord with you. Considering time. I am a very busy little guy. I'm not just a little guy. I'm a little guy who's busy. Oh wait, twerp. Okay, I'm coming for you. Oh god,
That wasn't very nice.
I died.
That also wasn't very nice.
Oh my god, it's money with legs.
Yes, we've seen this enemy before.
I know, I think it's funny. Yeah. Give me magic fancy boots. Isn't that musical?
No, that's Kinky Boots.
Yeah. That's a quote. When both Game Boys are playing, it's the most jarring sound.
Well, remember, normally it would be coming out of two sets of speakers.
Then I could just... You knocked me. Oh shit. How do I get over there?
Leaving one of your guys there?
Oh wait. I can just... Or not? Oh, that works. That doesn't work. I have to get back. You're right, I can't leave a guy there.
You could also, like, run from there to there.
That worked.
Now you'll want to run across here.
You Baba Booey, your last Amogus.
Probably should have grabbed the magic.
Yeah, go magic yourself. Lady in a fountain.
That's
Gives you
magic.
magic boots. Just for toots. Now I'm gonna come back and save your ass.
What?
Oh wait, never mind, you got the magic boots.
Yes, that was why I went back. Oh, sorry.
Huh. Oh, I think I might have deleted that one, because there was just probably something that was maybe not a good quote. I went through and looked at some quotes. I think I need to remember. I think I need to exclamation point remind myself to check out all the check out the Discord for how do I get over there? Oh, there we go. Check out the Mix It Up Discord to realign the quotes. I know there's some that you want to remember, but I can always let you know what they are. I'm sorry. Ouch. Thank you.
A tick tight.
We gotta go up. I died. You will not win capitalism this time.
Okay, we get it. Fingal is a terrible person. Can we stop attacking him and get on with, you know, saving the maidens and all that, yada yada?
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to kill the Tektite. Frick! Shit!
Line yourself very carefully. Stand right on that little rock down there.
That's my friend Sunberry. I did it.
Hi, Sunberry.
I love you. Oh, visitors to this village are truly rare, you know. We of the Zuna tribe live in this village. We may not look it now, but we are descended from the wise pyramid builders. Ow. I love you! Sunberry's cool. She always makes me smile. We're gonna play Fall Guys together.
Sunberry has never threatened to stab me.
Did I threaten to stab you?
I'm just saying. That's a compliment.
Thank you, my ass is clean now. Very excited to play Fall Guys together again. Yay! And we'll play with Nana and Finn and Sith, and it'll be great.
Yeah. You can play like 3 times.
Do I want a sand massage?
Probably.
Yay, we got 69 Force Fairies again! I do not stab friends. Okay, but what about stabbing them with love? Just like Blackbeard. That's minigame music.
Let's play money-making game! Which chest do I go with, chat?
When and don't go left.
I'm not asking you, I'm asking chat.
Stabbing with love seems like a misnomer. Well, they do it. They stab each other with love in OFMD, so.
Middle it is!
Wow, Sunbury's lucky.
Yeah, but I'm not testing that luck any further. We tripled our...
Wow, are you free on Friday at all? I'm sure
possibly Friday.
Possibly. We are possibly watching more in Discord. We watched a bunch of episodes already, and I want to catch up to people who missed some episodes. Best for not to test it anymore. Usually I don't trust my luck. Oh yeah, Orville wasn't here. Orville was busy being naked in the shower. How dare you?
For what?
Being clean.
What was he busy for?
I didn't mean to go back in. Okay, I already been at. Oh no, I didn't. Maybe Fridays are weird for me, but if I'm available, I will perceive. Yay! I'm excited.
And if not, then you should do it anyway.
Yeah, invite whoever you're partying with to join us. I like making friends.
Invite Waluigi and Mr. Bean and Zapdos and 14 large moose, like large 4 moose, which is like absolutely incomprehensible to a normal human. And my attention span, wherever that happened to go. Oh no.
You can walk on these, they're perfectly normal.
I don't trust like that.
I need to sneeze. Hey, you can bring a Fortnite llama. You got a quote out of that one. I think we need a tool of some kind.
Okay.
I'm not the tool of some kind!
Nope, that's not working.
We need like a shovel.
Or something. I didn't go in all the houses because I assumed that you... Oh.
Oh.
Okay! I get it now.
Oh, I understand. We follow the circles.
Or we do not follow the circles, we avoid the circles.
I killed a bird.
Good.
Oh shit.
Okay, then we gotta go up this way, pick the thing up, and then dash over that.
Oh yeah, we got dashing. Simply dashing. Pop it.
Don't fall down that one.
Never mind.
Is it that you can't dash over them, or you just missed?
You can dash over them, but you smack into the wall. Oh. That kind of works.
It does, I just need to not smack into the wall.
Like this.
Yes.
What's this? Fuck! I almost drowned. I made it to the other side! Oh gosh. I'm actually pretty good at swimming. For once.
Okay.
When it goes up, we can dash.
Oh, hello, Mudman.
Ouch. I want to live. Life is worth living. Heed this from me, the Bulba boy. That life is worth living.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I wouldn't lie about that.
Ouch.
Ah! Hell yeah.
Oof.
Our attempt was me. Yeah! Sunbury, how are you doing, by the way? Your life going well? I often think about how cool you are. I should message you more often. Well, I have you on Snapchat now, so you can see my shenanigans.
I should drink horse tranquilizer.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
That's not even a joke. That's just an intrusive thought.
And I'm letting that carry me. Life has been chaotic, but today was a bright spot. I'm glad. It's so exciting. I just have been, you know, having days. Thank you. Thank you, Orville. A smidge late, but I appreciate.
Get west from here, you must take uniform steps and move slowly or else.
Okay. That was a joke.
Oh yeah!
Enjoy your Snapchats. Thanks for thinking of me. And you can nice and fuzzy. Yay! Why'd you look down at yourself?
What?
I said nice and fuzzy and you looked down at yourself. How do you get over there?
You dash across and then stop.
I stopped too soon. Is Nana fuzzy? A little bit, yeah. You have more arm hair than me.
Oh.
What's the O mean? Oh, I made it over and then I walked off.
You can see the Wibbledees, see?
Oh, you can see the Wibbledees. This is smart. Ah! And monetized.
Okay, don't do that. Oh, walk uniformly.
Walk uniformly.
Yes. So all of us have to walk together. Presumably in a straight line.
Oh! Like this! Three, two, shit.
Slowly.
Oh, well now I can get that one chest that I wanted to get. Zelda is the only time I ever want chest. Yay! Okay.
Get out of the way.
One, two, three, walk. Hee-hee! Well, now I can zoom across. Because you cleared the barrier.
Ah, true. Or coconut ear.
Shit.
How are there coconuts in a desert?
I don't know.
How did they get there? This isn't the kind of climate for...
This isn't their beautiful wife. This isn't their beautiful house. I'm hitting the wrong button. I was hitting the trigger. African swallows.
Thank you.
We watched that in Discord.
That's where I was leading to. I was kind of hoping that this one would pick up on that.
No, I was thinking of Talking Heads. I like that band. But yeah, we watched that in Discord recently. And it was fun. Legend of Zelda and the Power of Friendship. Ouch. It was an excellent choice that met the B-movie rating. Which, by the way, for anyone who donated, we still need,
Eyeballs!
yeah, I need to use my eyeballs. We still need movie suggestions. We need to go up.
Yes.
There's gotta be a Pokewall. Ouch.
Or, perhaps we need to stand on each of the 4 buttons.
There's a button?
Well, green link is on one.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That's why you said eyeballs! So true, bestie. That part I get confused by the not excellent rating, but I'm biased.
I mean, we've watched some good ones. They're just all B movies. Most of them are B movies.
Yeah, because one of the suggestions coming up with Ponyo, and I don't understand why he thought Ponyo.
Okay, but don't do the Super Smash again.
Whew. I love Ponyo. I know not everyone does, but I think it's great. It's a
Yeah, but it's not a B movie.
It's not a B movie. I don't know why it was suggested as a B movie. This week's B movie I've never even heard of. Adventures in Dinosaur City.
Now that's the kind of B movie that... It's a real B movie.
It's a real B movie because no one's ever freaking heard of it.
Yes, that's kind of how B movies normally work.
I had this one that I found at the record shop in my old town. It's sitting out there, and I've never watched it, but I decided to buy it because it looks stupid. Maybe I could use that as a movie.
You could.
People who aren't Shrapnel don't know my most recent pick. You were the first person to give a movie. No one else has given a movie, so... I didn't mean to do that. I'm boring. I don't know a lot of movies that aren't already acclaimed. That's okay. Even if you choose something stupid like the Teletubbies movie.
Is that
Please.
a Teletubbies movie?
Don't. It might be. There might be one. I don't know. Nothing I care to watch, that's for sure. Are you as stumped as I am?
Probably less so, but...
Just like me in the olden times. Well, Sunbury, what's your favorite movie of all time? That's a tough question. I don't think I could ever answer that one.
Okay.
What?
The hint is nowhere to go but down. So,
I never would have thought.
I mean, it's the only way to go.
Yeah, I never would have thought. I also just don't think. The Lion King!
Yeah!
That's Nana's favorite movie. Or Jurassic Park.
Not my favorite movie.
But you do like dinosaurs.
Yes. Actually, historically accurate dinosaurs, not...
Hollywood dinosaurs.
Which were historically accurate at one point.
Yes. Ow. Is it a phalanx?
No, that's a Pokemon.
I died.
Oh, good job on whatever you just did, but...
Must collect my money before he does. I'm okay now. Any food I like. I learned to talk from that movie, had language learning struggles, so I learned mimicry when I was very small. Any food I like, regardless of what it actually was, tastes like chicken, which is what Timon says about grub. That's so cute! What did you learn from The Lion King?
Dinosaur.
Not what I was expecting.
I mean, there's a lot of things to learn from Lion King.
Man, that's a really good idea for their Lion King reboot.
A better idea for a live-action Lion King than whatever they did.
It's actually live action. With, like, human actors. Right here. Should I believe it? He's right here.
And why didn't you grab it?
Oh. Why is he blue?
Because I'm the only one that can beat him.
Oh.
Toss me down a... Oh, I got a bomb down here.
Shit. He missed. I'll sacrifice my health for you.
I think it's for all of us.
I didn't hate the live action. They just should have been more emotive expressions than the realism commitment that killed it. Yeah. Mission Fursuits!
I also didn't like how it was, other than the things that they did with Timon and Pumbaa, it was basically a one-for-one remake. Like, the Aladdin live-action remake took things from the, took a lot of things from the, musical...
Bones. See, Nana's idea is more urban jungle.
Don't give it away. I don't want Disney to steal it. Well, I do want them to steal it, but I don't want them to, like, be unable to steal it because I said it out loud.
And that's all we're gonna give away. I died.
I did not want those.
Yeah, those are mine. another night guy. I am the Knight of Hyrule, charged with guarding the Red Royal Jewel. Hear now the doom of the knights. We were bested by a foe with a mighty weapon. He cast us into the dark world, where we and the jewels were lost in shadow. The Tower of Winds vanished, and we, servants of the crown, were turned into monsters. The man that defeated us, who is also the same man who created the Shadowy Imp. Man from the desert wastes. He is not Vati. Your dark twin was sent by him to trick you into breaking Vati's seal. I wonder where the fiend got the amazing power he now wields. It matters not. None of this allowed me to aid Princess Zelda. And yet, I cannot go on. Brave ones, I entrust the Red Royal Jewel to you. I possess 3 of them. Obtain the 4th and bring light back to the realm of the heavens. Okay. My favorite live action is Aladdin Twisted.
I
Twisted. I don't know what that is.
Was by
Star Kid?
Yeah. Where basically Aladdin was the bad guy and Jafar was trying his best to be a good boy.
Right. Is this canon?
What?
This?
This?
Does this game just fit in canon?
As much as any other Zelda game?
Okay.
Which is to say, yeah, probably.
Probably.
I mean, it's not the only game with a sword that splits Link into 3 or more parts.
It sure is a video game. Okay.
It's called Invincibility Frames, Sweaty. Get used to it.
Suspension of disbelief. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the Zelda rap.
That wasn't a rap.
No.
I was going for more of a tribal chant. You were going for, like, beatboxing.
I was going for, like, 90s hip-hop. Wow. This is disparaging. I died so many times. The other one they made had a strange decision.
Yep. So, this one's probably going to play that one solo.
2-player... 1 or 3? What? Which one?
Triforce Heroes.
I will try. What system is it on?
3DS.
Oh yeah, we don't have 3DSs. I don't have a 3DS.
I do have a 3DS. In fact, I do have 2 3DSs.
Does somebody else have a 3DS?
Yes, there is a very good reason that Orville will likes the costumes that you can unlock in it.
Fanboy, 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 fanboy.
I also do not have 2 copies of Triforce Heroes.
I bet we can find it. We can go to the indie game shop.
Yeah. Also, how are we going to stream from a 3DS?
You're right, I can't stream from a 3DS. Citra.
Going to be a lot of effort. To he who would be tested, use both body and spirit to pull the Watchman forth.
I don't have a body. I have an amalgamation of cells. Pull. You mean Reggie will provide you with one that will be streamed? Yes, I will have a Reggie branded. We have to bring it all the way. We'll have the Reggie branded 3DS.
Yeah, Citra is just the color it's gonna be.
Yeah, because Reggie's favorite color is yellow. Did you guys not pay attention to that? Did you know that Reggie's favorite color is yellow? It reminds him of the color of the sun in his hometown. I don't know what his hometown is.
Pensacola?
You grew up in Pensacola?
I don't know, I'm just guessing.
I'm making shit up.
So am I.
His favorite color is not Earthbound.
His favorite color is Mother 3!
Figured it out. Through brute force. Hammer! Give me the hammer!
Oh.
Hey Orville, do you want to... Oh, I get it. Do you want to tell us about the name of that turtle that we learned about? We learned about a turtle with a funny name. Oh.
You didn't get it until then.
I gotta actually bop him twice.
Well, you can just bop it once, but... then you have to slice it.
Leave my guy alone.
That's not what I was going for.
Yeah, the red-bellied cooter. What a name. I've helped clean and feed the network, but I cannot legally take pictures of them. Correct. Hey.
What if you had their express permission?
I don't think turtles can consent to photographic, imagery.
What if they could?
Cool. You should have a OnlyFans that's just pictures, illegal pictures of turtles. Oh. Oh god. Oh god.
Eyeball.
Oh yeesh.
As we all know, eyeballmen normally...
You stabbed him in the eyeball.
Yes.
He didn't do anything.
Normally with
Oh!
an arrow.
No, look! Yeah.
In line.
Yeah, pull my ass. Here we go.
Get ready to run as soon as the door opens.
The door. Oh. Yeah, Orville, would you get fired for making an OnlyFans for illegal turtle pictures? They don't have to know. Call it only turts.
What if you tried feeding them pizza? I have it on good authority that turtles talk for pizza.
I got scared. Wow. Get out of the way! Woo! What if I killed you?
You wouldn't have?
More health, please. Oh! It's those guys that I hate.
Racists.
I hate them. Me and a coworker actually discussed that once. We had 4 really big cooters, and we're like, well, they live, smells, where they live smells like a sewer. Yeah! Turtle mean-age noodle turtle.
Do you not have a key?
What about just going up?
I don't know.
Oh, more of these fuckers. Oh yes, please. Oh wow. Turtle, mean-age nurdle to it. Shit. Just stay there while I do all the work. For once. Usually you carry me in games.
I mean, I'm still carrying you, you're just using the weapon.
Shit. Fuck. Oh my god.
I was luring it for you.
No, I could do it myself.
Okay?
Fine.
Oh.
Okay. You. Yeah, it's going after you.
Cool.
I don't want that. Oh, you have it. Okay. There's more.
Yeah, that's how
I died.
Hey!
Oh wow. I got a level 2 one. That's exciting. Yay! Oh, wow.
Well, I don't want the bow and arrow, I want the hammer.
Give me the hammer. By the power of bisexuality.
You take those two, I'll take those two. Or I'll take these two.
I don't understand.
You stand in between those two.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. It didn't work out.
I got a little carried away.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. You did it. I got the ball!
Congratulations.
I am the Bulba boy! I gotta figure out where the ball goes. Probably in here. Don't hit me. No. I'm small.
Huh?
No?
It's in the dark world.
Well, where's the entrance?
Over here.
What's your favorite animal you've ever helped, Orville?
Gus.
The mouse?
Yes.
I'm sure he's helped mice. I got a fairy.
I got a key. Wait, what?
See.
I don't?
Yeah, it goes in that door.
How did I... What?
Can you smash only with the key? I've worked with mice once or twice, not as often as you might think, though. That sounded like a little poem you're writing there. Worked with mice once or twice. One of them had head lice. That's me. Let me down! I'm not your battering ram! Ow! Biblically accurate Holden.
Also biblically accurate, Holden.
Biblically
Pickably.
capable. Good thing I was impulsively mashing that button.
Like now we need... Oh. I need you to shoot your arrows.
I understand. My favorite animal to work with was probably a skink he had as an educational animal. Passed away, but he wasn't really a patient. He was just a big, sweet, scaly noodle. Skinks are cool. They got cool noses, don't they? Oh, I understand. It's a puzzle.
Still don't understand how I killed those guys.
But this sure is a puzzle that I understand. That ricochets back. Which I hate. Now what do I do?
Guess I should have probably brought an arrow with me.
There's one up there.
This?
Yeah. They want you to think that they're poisonous. Why would they want to think that? Oh, for protection, I guess.
Same as you or I.
I'm not poisonous, I'm just toxic.
Ah!
So, the other day, we got in the car, and I was just like, I really want to listen to some ska right now. So I put on some ska, and it was Ska 2 Network's album, Ska Meets Pop. Oh, I see. And the first thing that comes on was Toxic, and I'm just like, I want to listen to ska. Do 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 do. I'm like, this is not what I meant, but I appreciate it all the same. I don't think we got them all. I know where the last one is. Correct. Let me have the heart. I'm dying.
We both have the same number.
You get the other one. Avoiding predators. There's a key. Right here. What is your natural predator?
Eyeball.
Eyeball, but you have an eyeball. Oh, to be fair, I don't like eye contact either. It's scary. Why would someone want to look directly into my eyes? Well, this is different because I trust you. I don't know what you're thinking all the time. What are you thinking about right now? We were roommates.
At one point in time, we were.
They're burrowing lizards, so they don't actually have much defense. If they're caught outside their tunnels, tricking potential predators into thinking that they're not safe to eat is a good defense against said predators. Unfortunately, those predators are colorblind and just eat the skinks anyway.
I certainly eat skinks all the time.
Money. I remember learning about this one caterpillar that makes itself look like a snake so that the birds don't eat it.
That is called the snake's head caterpillar.
Yeah, that thing's creepy as fuck.
It looks like a snake's head.
Yeah, it's creepy.
What I think is even creepier is that one that has evolved to look just like Caterpie.
Yeah!
Like, how does it know about Pokemon?
Magic. Maybe you just watch TV. I stole your money. It's what I can do to have a competitive edge.
And that's fair. Just get on that.
That was not the intended purpose. Or the intended result. To be fair, they're trying to be scary, so if they make you uncomfortable, that means they're working. Yay! Okay, cool. They did what they needed to do. Like, I don't feel fear when I look at a snake. But when I see those things, I'm creeped out. Get away.
Okay, you go ahead. You take care of it. I'll just stay back here.
I love butter building.
It's delicious.
What if we make Kirby areas?
In Minecraft. I've done it before.
No. Out of actual food.
That would be very expensive and unnecessary.
We can make a building out of butter. People made the Leaning Tower of Pisa before. A floating skull? Oh, it's not floating. I'm overwhelmed. There's so many of them.
There's 4 of them. Sounds like you're attacking one, but it's not the right color.
Come back here. No, over here. I'm just gonna wait for it to come to me. Get your ass here. Yeah. No. Okay, fine. Shit. It knocked me back. That's what you get. Okay, that was neat.
We
At least
did it!
At least it wasn't 30 minutes of tennis. "30 minutes of tennis was excessive, and the fact that we had a time penalty. Do you need to go to the chiropractor?
No, but I need to posture check myself.
Don't get up, go to the computer, and do it, and then come back.
What? Oh.
I sure am good at dying.
Brody isn't here, so I have no one to tell me to drink.
Drink water. I'm gonna drink water too.
I have no one to redeem points on me.
There, I redeemed points on you. New tingle game? New tingle game? Yeah. We're doing a lot better this time than last week. Last week we were just in pure brain rot. We have 2 more after this. Mole Melee.
Going to assume that this is,
You're right.
whack.
All I had to do was dress as a maid. Oh. Okay. Oh. Kawaii! Kawaii! I did keep the uwoos and the kawaiis because I forgot. Like, I didn't have time to go back and change my alerts.
Did you get rid of the Tokyo by whatever that one thing is?
The really loud one, the Ichini Sanshi Sa Arigato. Yeah, I got rid of that one. That was close.
にゃ123にゃありがとうにゃ123にゃありがとう
I kept that one. Oh shit, okay. Oh, I give it right to you. That was homophobia.
Thanks for throwing me right into them.
I didn't think. I'm not good at thinking, okay? Bulba! I'm tangled, I'm going through puberty.
Okay, so this next part is a pyramid.
Scheme?
Worse, an actual pyramid.
Like the one in the Jimmy Neutron GBA game?
I've never played that.
It starts big and then gets small.
Well, more like it's going to be a maze.
Shit. I'm not feeling that. With the power of cooperation.
Jolly cooperation!
Jolly cooperation. I really gotta give it to them. I'm not good with puns sometimes.
You give Doe your best.
Well, why do they give them funny names when, like, they have equivalent names?
Because they're not the same thing!
Like, why is a bat called a keese?
And it's not a bat, it's a keese.
But it's a bat.
You wouldn't stab a bat with a sword in real life, you would totally stab a keese in real life.
A bat in real life, I would probably swing a broom at it.
Yeah, for no reason. Whereas a keese, you would have a reason.
My reason is fear.
The bad reason.
I didn't mean to do that, but you can take your pink guy. Okay.
I don't know, brain.
Haha. Oh shit. I ha-ha'd my last lol.
I have news. Do not touch the spikes.
Okay. Check it out, I didn't touch any spikes. What do you get? Oh. Be up and throw me. Oh, that also works. That works. Yeah!
Okay, get ready to run as soon as I drop this.
That worked! I ha-ha'd my last lol. That worked.
You're safe.
I'm trying to think what Orville's persona would be. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to TV.
Presumably a bear?
With big claws? A bunny? Oh yeah, you're right, a bunny. How could I forget? I didn't want to do that. Okay. I got me guy back.
For the first time today, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what my persona would be. Oh, fish. It would be a persona. Be a scaly, but still.
Fish soda?
This puzzle is not as bad as I thought it would be. So far. Ouch. Your fish would count as a persona for tax purposes. So true, Bessie. I didn't keep any receipts from the fish costume, so I can't redeem it for tax. Not the way I wanted to go. This is the way I wanted to go. We did it!
Good.
We didn't do it. Benui. Benui. Did I use up 4 fairies or just... Yeah. Hurry up. Hurry up. Rude. Put you in your place, you big disgrace.
He's the one who just died 4 times.
Your mother?
I hope not!
No, your mother's a nice person. Give her my regards. And so they text her right now. Does your mom ever want to watch my streams?
I don't know.
I mean, if she wanted to, sure. The idea makes me laugh. She's like, I have no idea what's going on. But he's a sweet lad. There's a bombable spot. Right here.
Good.
Remember it for later. Oh look, there's a ton of them.
Good.
I don't think Orville's mom would like me. I'm too mirthful.
You are Mirth.
The planet's Mirth.
No, that's the guy from Fire Emblem.
No, that's Marth. Okay. Need to... thing. I don't think she'd mind you... I don't want to do that. I don't think she'd mind you in person or mind you watching you in streams. She just gets mad when I talk to people online. Oh. Oh, we gotta get a ball and put it there.
Okay, then let's go get a ball and put it there. We ended up in 2 different... Never mind, we ended up in the exact same place.
Shit. Stupid.
Don't talk about yourself that way.
What, the bats?
You just called yourself stupid.
Oh, this is so frustrating. The floor is filled with holes and I can't go anywhere. I wish I could fly like a Pegasus if only I had boots that could do that. Yes. I don't know where I would get boots. It'd be nice if
Flying
you could
feet?
tell me.
Timberlake?
Justin? We have to come back.
5 Below?
I don't think Five Below sells magic shoes.
They do, they're just really crappy ones that'll, wear out after like 2 uses.
Yeah, I made that mistake once. Bought some Five Below shoes. What is this?
I can't even fit there.
Oh, you push it in! I was pushing in, but when I push in, I push the button, and you're not supposed to push the button, you're just supposed to walk at it.
No, I was definitely holding it.
I'm holding it. I need arrows.
Arrows?
To hit the things.
Oh.
Regards to your mother. Okay. Yeah, all I did was walk at it that time. Yeah!
Alright.
That'll work. I miss Wind Waker. That was a good game. I beat it too quick.
Are you saying this isn't a good game?
I'm just saying that I miss Wind Waker. I beat that game too quick. Okay, now I can do this puzzle. I'll fire up, you fire down. Or I'll fire... Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, hit. Hog. Correct. It's a key. Okay, if I remember the door, this way. It wouldn't be hard to find anyway.
Look what I found.
Hey, you stole me. Beep. Mr. Clamps! Hello? Please don't hurt me. I don't want to be heard. I want to be hemmed. And they'd. It was a bad joke. What if Mr. Clamps has the power to repel evil?
Possible?
What did I pick up myself?
Moon orb, moon orb, moon orb. Orb. Orb.
I'm trying,
Orb.
I'm trying.
Orb! Orb! I fell.
Useful. Lamp. I love lamp. No.
Oil, growth, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you beat the Dimdums.
Ah. Lamp oil?
Lamp rope, lamp bombs.
Lamp?
It's lamp yours, my friend, as long as you've got the lamp rubies. I'm sorry, Lamp. I can't give these lampies. Come back with your little leg.
Now I know exactly what to do with these.
Leg.
Yes, exactly. We gotta set fire to everything. Like this. And here. It's you, Boots! My voice cracked.
Open.
Super! Bootio Bootos! This is the one that we did. That we didn't need the boots for. It was this one we needed the boots for. No, never mind. It was the lower one that we need the boots for.
Where
Hey.
did that come from?
Well, it's unobtainable. Why did it say a pipe burst? That was a metaphor. That was weird. Oh, hi, lady. Hi, lady.
Let me finish getting my magic boots. You can get your magic leg
Wait.
oil. Oh, never mind. Apparently you cannot get magic lamp oil.
Oh, if you put the lamp in the water, it will break. It'll go out. That would not be good.
It would be lamp oil. But no lamp.
That one, we have to unset fire.
We actually grabbed the moon pearl.
We used it.
Okay. This is where we need
Yeah! Go ahead without me.
Welcome.
Hello, Uzwen! How are you? Are you having a good day? I hope so. We're out here playing some Zoldo. Doing what the Zoldos do the best. Oh, hey, I can go this way.
You really don't need to.
I can link up with you. Existence is pain. When your stream started earlier, my phone have sound on and pinged so loudly I jumped. I have magic phone powers.
I have a key.
I just stood there. You can run across.
I throw you? No.
Nope. I keep forgetting you're wearing slippers, and I put my foot down, and suddenly I'm like, why is it so plush? I'm stuck here forever.
If I have anything to say about it.
Anyway, I appreciate you, Uzwen. You're a cool person, and you make me smile. Ouch.
That didn't help us.
Ouch. Probably in there. Oh. You gotta run down.
Very good.
Oh. I need the boots. What room did we get the boots in?
I don't even remember what I had for breakfast yesterday.
You gotta come back out.
He said.
so that I can put my boots on. Convenient.
I know all the thrills.
What about the chills and the spills? The Beverly Hills.
The Dongills?
Is it here?
No.
Ow. Oh, it's here. Yeah. You put on my kinky boots.
Go find the fairy.
Which is... Ouch. You just dropped your phone.
You just dropped your fairy. I mean, you just dropped your boots.
No,
Yeah, you dropped your boots. I saw.
I'm wearing my boots. Whee! I just like the idea of Link wearing drag boots to run really fast.
I mean, look at them.
Yeah,
They've got a heel and everything.
yeah. He goes to drag brunch with the Goyles.
George!
That's what you get.
Honey?
Death. Well, we didn't get bombed, but I think we can run into the cracks? Or am I incorrect? Oh. Get out! We're gonna die! Oh, my mouse is in the way. I'm sorry. God damn it, no. Oh, we had iframes.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can open this again. Or not? Oh my god. Now I have no chance of catching up with you.
I mean,
Can I run into this? Nope. Oh. Beep 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 beep.
now you can run into that.
Come stand with me, come stand, let's stand in place. Okay, there's one right here. Probably. Oh, there's 4 in the other room. Oh shit. I'm gonna hurt. That also works.
Well, this is gonna be weird.
Maybe we do it in an order? Oh! I gotta go out. Let me cross to the...
You can just run across.
Oh, you're right. You gotta engineer yourself a way to walk across. Because I can't leave without you.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a thinking puzzle. You can come down from... No, you gotta cross... No, have them all up. Have them all green. And then exit, walk across to here, and then hit them from above.
Yes, that makes sense.
I smarted.
You.
Thanky! Good job. That's a lot of overwhelming sound.
And get rid of him quick.
I suppose that makes sense. Okay. Well, we made it to the...
Oh, this feller.
We gotta hit it based on the color of its tail.
Makes sense. Let's hope that it doesn't continually destroy the floor and force us down another level. Looks like it's going to do just that. Hi, Terry. 5.
Now it's your turn.
I accidentally opened Steam.
Oh god. Go! Why, you press the start button? Oh my god, I had babies! And they're both for me. I gotta be on this floor.
Could have just swapped to the blue one and then pressed the button to combine back together.
The RNG is really into me having it. Fuck, we did it. That was a really cool boss battle. And incredibly easy compared to what we had last time.
Yeah.
Hey. Maybe that was a mini boss. It's in an ancient tongue. Let's see if I can read it. Seek you the world. Seek you power. Does your soul despise peace and thirst for more? Does your soul cry for destruction and conquest? We grant you power to ruin the world. The power of darkness. Tastic!
Tastic is the power of darkness?
Tastic is the power of friendship. Evil spirit, magic trident. You are the king of darkness. That's a lot of text. I want more water.
Evil spirit, spirit of magic, trident. This indentation is in the shape of a weapon. Do you think the person who took this trident was Ganondorf?
8 a.m. to 9:30. I will never complain ever again.
The
I'm
king
so
of darkness
sorry.
is not Vati?
Duh.
Does this mean this wicked man is somewhere in Hyrule plotting even now?
Yeah.
Link, the situation is even more desperate than I believed. We must hurry.
Do you have tomorrow off, Tastic? Or do you gotta go back tomorrow? If so, I'm sorry that you had to deal with a full day like that.
For this game,
Oh my god. I would not wish that on my worst enemy.
I would.
Oh, you get to leave early? Hell yeah. Actually, yeah. I wish my worst enemy a really bad day.
Who's this princess?
It's Princess Walter! Like, you've come to my aid. You can double tap. Maybe this pyramid didn't know attempt just to rescue me. Oh, thank you, Link. Princess Zelda? I never heard of that bitch. Is it true? So she's still in the clutches of those creatures? My sister, show yourself, please! We got all the princesses.
I mean, there's one very important one we are missing.
We got all the princesses. Now we gotta go get Kyrie.
She is a princess.
Yes. Forget that bitch! We'll work together to find Princess Zelda! Let our 6 hearts be one. Yeah, that's 6. I was like, now
Yeah,
let us
and
call to her!
Zelda's the 7th maiden of the heart. I mean, princess.
You can go!
I can't believe they just ripped off Kingdom Hearts.
Basically. Kingdom Hearts came before this game.
Where they were in development at the exact same time. Also, A Link to the Past came long before Kingdom Hearts was even thought of.
Yeah, they met in an elevator and said, let's make a game.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Link, is that you? At the shrine of the maiden. I'm Princess Patrick Warburton.
What? Zelda? No, that's a nickname. My real name is, of course, Patrick. Patrick Warburton.
You're all safe. I'm sorry.
This is the best Zelda I've ever heard. Wait, look, moon rises once again.
The Master Sword for Link. Link's Master Sword. Link, I'm in the Tower of Winds. This is no longer the tranquil road to the realm of heavens. Vati's underlings have turned into a frozen fortress. Hurry, Link. Vati's power grows ever stronger, even as we speak. Not the laughter. Who's talking? Is this Zelda? Oh. Princess Zelda! So that bitch really is alive. The Tower of Winds. She's trapped in the Tower of Winds, which now is vanished from Hyrule. Accursed Vati, the princess is in danger.
We're gonna miss the
Bulba boy.
raid.
Bulba boy.
Hey, Synthetic 20!
You're talking
Thank
about
you for the
viewers,
raid!
right?
Welcome to the
Viewers.
thing that
Yeah.
Bulba
And you're
normally
talking about
says. I
raiding their
can't remember what it is.
for their
Viewership.
right? Oh yeah.
That's my friend.
I also
Hello.
forgot about
Forgot about the what?
the message.
The video.
Yeah.
Hello, what were you playing? I need to know. I need to know. What were you playing? What were you doing? Were you having fun? Don't shoot the laser at yourself. The cat's gonna run at you. He was sleeping and now he's like all jazzed. He's gonna think. Good gravy. Okay, hello! How are you? What were you playing? I need to know. We just saved the princesses in this game.
6 of the 7.
The 6 of the 7.
We're still missing Patrick Warburton.
Yes. So, we just didn't give a shit and gave each princess a stupid voice. So,
And somehow Princess Zelda ended up being Patrick Warburton.
because we were watching Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. before this, so... and I found a VTuber last night, which, is a Kronk VTuber. Which Zelda is this? It is Four Swords Adventures.
Yes, you did do a good waifu tree, Orville.
I'm playing them all in release order. The Legend of Zelda Patrick Warburton, obviously. We're playing Sable. It's like Breath of the Wild with no combat, and I was able to make my bike look like Latias. Woo! That sounds really cool. But yeah, I'm playing every single Legend of Zelda game in release order every single Tuesday. I've been doing this for about 1.5 years now. Very tired. But we're halfway done. So that means we'll probably get this done by 2024, hopefully. I doubt it. So, but we're almost done. I think probably next week will be the last time with this, or no?
Depends on how well we do.
Yeah,
Probably either 1 or 2 more episodes.
1 or 2 more. Like all the way through. All of them all the way through. I started with with the baby ones, the really old ones.
Baby ones.
They're not baby ones, they're really hard. Maybe in time to play new Zelda. Yes, my goal is to get it done by the time of the new Zelda release. We're closer to 1/3 of the way through the entire series, unless you really speedrun Breath of the Wild. Time to win tonight. We don't want a repeat of playing till 1:30 in the morning with Wind Waker, because I was like, I'm almost done, and then more kept happening, and I was like, I'm almost done, and then more kept happening. And it was 1:30, and I streamed for 5 hours. Oopsie! I haven't done that in a long time. No
Well,
work,
not
though.
since the last game.
Yeah, we don't. Thank you for the follow. I only follow males. Okay. I mean, I'm not binary, but cool, thanks. That's really weird. I don't have a penis.
I don't think you can say that on Twitch. Bleep that. Bleep that in post.
Anyway. Let's party. Okay. I love you, Tastic, and you're wonderful. But yeah. Stop pressing your start button. I don't know why it opens Steam. People are strange. There was one that, one followed my friend that was, like, called Obesity Facts. And then we were just, like, instant ban. There was, and then they had another one that was, like, some kind of weird poop joke. Where, like, you're gone.
I don't think
So,
there's anything wrong with poop jokes.
Yeah.
in the right time
Yeah.
and under the right circumstances.
Keep your eyes open. Everyone does poop.
Not everyone.
Who doesn't poop?
You live with me.
That's right, Nana doesn't poop. Hi, Brody. How are you? You missed Princess Patrick Warburton, but you'll get more Princess Patrick Warburton. So, I had a bumhole inspector one time. Very quick ban. There was one that was really weird for me. I don't remember, and I laughed. And Joe was like, "You have to announce it," and so I did.
I don't remember. I was dissociating that night.
Yeah, me too. It was like while we were playing Stardew Valley, so Orville doesn't remember it. So anyway, we gotta go save Princess Zelda. Oh shit, we clicked out of it. I knew a guy that was convinced for real that women could not physically poop? Oh.
But yeah, they don't have buttholes, so...
I have no faith in this world. I have no faith. Your heroes have crossed Hyrule and gathered 3 of the jewels. Yeah, I give stupid voices to the princesses, by the way. But also, hello Frogger, it's been a while. I was watching someone stream once and a random mention that they were selling drugs for something. Okay, yeah, that's against TOS. It was very strange and it took me about a week to give up the questions of, wait, what? Yeah, I would have not talked to that person. There's only one place left to search. Rose in Hyrule, where the power of darkness keeps pulling bay.
Are we going to play Oracle of Seasons?
No! No! The people from Sin's stream do not see. If you can look very closely under Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, there's a very small red line. One says, fuck you,
Oh, I see.
and the other one says, fuck this game too. Yes, this is the Ruto voice. The last royal jewel must be there. No matter the cost us, Princess Patrick Warburton must be rescued.
He prefers to go by Zelda.
I forgot she's transitioned. I'm sorry. I'll do better this time. We are talented. I think that we should both get voice reels. Exactly. I can't do that.
Talented.
Talon! I get it. By the time you find out that they don't think women poop, you might already be friends. It's not like people go around saying that randomly, right? You'd be surprised.
I should start saying that as an icebreaker. Hi, my name's Nana, and did you know that women don't poop?
That's what would happen to you.
I know this because women don't have buttholes.
That's telling a lot of things about you.
By the way, I'm asexual.
Yeah. I think you're cool, so don't do that. Yeah! You're cool! Which those of you who did not know, on Saturday, the Saturday that just happened, we had a fundraising stream! And I wore a maid dress for 10 hours, and it was great! And we raised $1,300 to get them a computer. So...
I greatly appreciate it, but also I'm super embarrassed about it.
Why? Why are you embarrassed? That you have attention? Yes.
Oh no, it's just that anyone who identifies as a girl can't poop. It's just kind of one of those things.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed. We love you. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Best Buy tomorrow and look at computers. Oh, thank God, the final area. Please don't tell me there's an 8th level. I'll shit myself. There's an 8th level.
Well, you're not a girl.
Yeah. Exactly. Frozen Amogus level. Link, the Tower of Winds has vanished. If we find the royal jewels in the Four Swords sacred ground, the temple may reappear. We'll go on ahead and guard the sacred ground from our foe until you arrive. The power of darkness is hard to full time, yet winter lingers on. You're frozen, Sussy Blocker! We must believe in tomorrow and hold true to our hope. May our passion keep our hearts from freezing. Link, you must first seek out to find a royal jewel. Then we'll go to the Tower of Winds, where Princess Zelda waits. Cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, it's cold outside. Frozen, Sussy Blocker!
Thank you for the information, Tastic. I will
If you
keep that
go
in mind.
to Best Buy, make sure to look up prices and specs from other stores first. Tell them that you can find a better deal elsewhere. They'll give you a discounted and extended. What about Facebook Marketplace? Does that count?
I know it does not count for Target.
No? Aw, shit. Wait, that's my heart. Thanks. I like this music.
Yeah, it's really familiar.
It's wintry. We don't have any hammers.
Ooh, shiny.
We can't pick them up because they're frozen.
But they're shiny.
It's the frozen Sussy Baka.
Because that's true.
Aha.
How can I do this?
I need to do this because
Oh.
I need new headphones. Oh, thank you.
Oh. Oh.
Choices.
Oh, boy. Oh, we know what you're doing.
I'm boomeranging, baby!
And we get an exclamation point boomerang in the chat.
Apparently-
I'm stuck being Patrick Warburton now.
Apparently my gaming PC is old enough that they don't make parts of it anymore except custom order. You know, work with headphones, it's gonna be cheapish already, you could try.
Okay, be careful, they're like Koopas.
I mean, yeah, they're turtle people. The cheap ones I've been getting have been breaking in the same spot. I forgot I could pick you up. Ow!
Ba-ba-da-ba,
Oh yeah, we can look at prices before we leave.
ba-ba-da-ba.
Whee! We'll probably get a croissant here. Amazon, Dell, Walmart, GameStop, and find a price that's cheaper for the same headphones you're looking for.
Hopefully I don't need headphones.
Yeah.
It's
a bunch of dudes.
Oh dear, there's gotta be a place to go away. Is there a place to go away here? There's a place to go away here. I bet there's a Metal Leon in here. Is there a Metal Leon in here?
A metal what?
A Metal Leon.
Leon?
A Metal Leon.
Oh, medallion!
That's what I said, a Metal Leon.
I was like, who's Leon?
The champion in Galar.
I was like, that guy from Danganronpa.
He died, like, in the first episode.
Yeah. Well, first there was Maizano.
I said, like the first episode.
I saved it from Capitalist.
Guess what? There was a Metal Leon.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Move it, Cyclops, move it!
You first. The Galar champion dies in the first episode of Pokemon, isn't fucking around anymore.
Yeah, I remember that happening.
Oh, you can also get, headphones off the Facebook Marketplace.
You can also find them in the trash can if you're lucky enough.
Yeah.
But those ones really don't work well. Get out of here, you twerp. Yeah. Boomerang him! Boomerang him! Boomerang that jerkwad son of a gun!
You can say it.
That poo-poo head!
Yeah. Tell us how you really feel.
I got it right. Stop boomeranging me.
I'm just a little guy. I can't help it. I don't think we can enter this house.
Not without a key.
Man, Tastic's the best. Are we trying to pull the house?
No? I mean, we could try. I don't think it'll work, but we can try.
Nope. We walk away.
Nice thought.
Thank you. I am a nice thought.
Hold on, wait.
I'm impulsive.
I'm handsy. Are we making...
We can make a snowman!
I don't think we can make a snowman. I didn't expect it to be in there, but...
Yeah, you can lift some trees now.
That's
Okay.
not what I was trying to lift.
Oh shit, I want that one.
Blizzard!
Where'd it go?
Blizzard warning. Take care not to stroll out too far during blizzard conditions. Yeah, I hear that they mistreat their employees.
Yeah.
If you're exposed too long, your strength will fade away. Be careful.
The ones I'm wearing right now I think are Corsair.
I'm not wearing headphones.
Oh, no,
My
these
ears
are-
just shaped really weird.
These are Astros, never mind. I'm using Astros.
It's my incredible creation. The
Pee-pee!
snowball.
PP! PP!
Are you done?
Yeah.
Unless you flame it while in Deku Scrub formation, you can't melt it. In other words, guys like you will never be able to get by this wall. I'm so smooth.
He's got lotion on.
You.
We saw the guy, he didn't drop the thing.
He's never dropped the thing ever.
Oh.
Oh, and we need fire for this.
Yeah, I know, we gotta go get the thing. But yeah, I'm using Astros, and I really like them.
Alright, we gotta be really quick or else we're gonna fade. Let go of me! No! Quick, get in here!
Of course, I got these from my brother, so... I was like, Pog, free headphones.
It falls.
Even falled flat.
It didn't help. Stop touching me, ghost. Ow. You see where we need to bring it?
No.
Well, that's not where I was trying to bring it, but...
Thank you.
Okay. Looks to me like we need to bring it right up there.
Oh, I see. I'll grab one in case you fuck up.
Well, I killed one of the ghosts. Or the
So did I.
demon.
But yeah, I use Astros. Those are good headsets.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting so long for that.
You love fire. Ow! Don't burn me, I'm a little guy.
That was an accident.
Mine aren't USB, but you can get a USB adapter for like $3 off of Amazon. I didn't want to have USB plug-in because I don't have USB room. I have way too many stuff plugged into my USB ports. HyperX has good microphones.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing we're Snow talking. No.
You know what they say, all toasters toast toast.
You know what they say? I'm gonna toast you if you don't stop that.
I like toast.
Butter side up or butter side down?
Both. I wonder if theoretically you could get them to be as big as the entire screen.
I doubt it.
I wonder how big they get. This third way nonsense. You fall into one of the two camps in the butter battle. Please tell me you've seen.
I don't think he has.
Oh my god. You need to watch the new season of Green Eggs and Ham.
Well, you should probably watch the first season first.
Yeah, watch all of Green Eggs and Ham, but the new season is based on the Butter Battle.
Butter Battle book.
The Butter Battle book. Didn't we need the hammer?
Huh?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh, we need Pegasi boots.
I'll get the hammer.
I guess I'll get the Pegasi boots.
Give me the hammer.
Give me the pumpkin. Pumpkin.
I wouldn't call it satire. It's more truthful than anything. Like cold, hard, sad truth.
Frozen Lake, no swim on.
I mean, yeah, satire does expose the truth. You look like me. How come you got 2 rings?
Explore. Okay. Didn't work the way I expected it would.
No, Brody, you're fine. We're chilling. Dr. Seuss didn't write the Lorax. I would have called the Butter Battle book his cleverest work.
I would call his cleverest work Fox and Socks.
I mean, you have it memorized.
Try to say this, Mr. Knox, please. Through 3 cheese trees, 3 free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, Freezy Breeze flew. Freezy Breeze made these trees freeze. Freezy trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze.
I'm gonna ice skate.
Okay.
Okay. Fantastic, find us a computer at $1,000 price point. That's 16 gigabytes of RAM.
How did I get up here?
What are you doing? I think there's more on this side.
Probably.
I'm waiting for you.
Well, the thing is, I didn't know which weapon to grab.
We could think about it.
Not my...
That's why I was just standing here ice skating. Okay. Guess we don't need to be over here. We gotta come up from there. Burn that wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
you are indeed correct.
Hello again, Mothman Cookie! How are you? Are you feeling mothy?
Or Manny.
Or Cookie? I feel like fire is gonna continue to be helpful.
Yes, but also, I like going fast, and I like hitting things from a far way away, and I like exploding things. And
Eat some late dinner. Could go for a snack after this. There's something about, like, after a stream, I always need a big old snack.
you use up a lot of energy.
You're so right. I just want more pretzels.
Well, we've got pretzels.
I love pretzels. I want candy. Bump, 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 bump. No, I don't really want candy. Here we go.
Why are you humping the wall?
I'm excited!
Ah!
I just set that man on fire. I'll do it again.
It's okay, he's a bad guy. Wait, that's one of the princess's guards. Probably a bad guy.
Okay, we gotta bring an orb here.
Don't know what the point of the power bracelets was.
This is one of the coolest remixes of this song. I get it, it's cool. Yeah, you can throw a rock at me. Full permission. Ha! Yeah, that was actually a legitimately bad pun. Oh.
That's not what I wanted to pick up.
Pick it up! Oh. Okay, that works. Okay, I think we gotta go up from here.
Get the feeling we're gonna need fire for this. Just based on context clues. Might also have to go left.
We are committing mass murder
It's not that massive.
in a video game. You keep throwing the rocks at me because I'm stealing your money?
Yeah. I mean, you can steal them all you want. I'm not.
Honestly, fair. You're still gonna win.
What did we come up here for?
There might be something up here.
Yeah, I mean, what was up here?
The heart container.
Oh. I feel like there's probably something hidden in this tree. Or we would need to grab the boom boom for it.
Penguin?
Look.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong person. I keep doing that.
Well, stop it!
Dear God.
Penguin God.
Penguin, genocide.
I'm fine with killing soldiers, but penguins, this is a bit...
Cold-hearted.
You might think I'm down to half a heart because of all the penguins I've run into, but no. It was that fun.
Oh, my turn to die. The new Club Penguin update is wild. That was intense. No, it wasn't up there, it was this way. Pengators? Huh. Is this the first game they're in?
Considering that he just said according to the Link to the Past game guide, I do not think it is.
Oh. I don't remember those guys in A Link to the Past.
I don't either.
I also don't remember what I was supposed to bring this.
I definitely don't think it was this far.
Yeah, I agree. Ice Palace.
I was trusting you.
I don't remember Ice Palace.
I was trusting you and you went. Somewhere Pearl was not meant to be.
I didn't get the pearl damaged. Oh! I think. Worth a shot. Nope. Is that wrong?
Didn't really think so, but
Middle of Dark World had a giant eyeball. Yeah, ice crystal. Blue mail was the treasure. Frozen guys. Oops.
under frozen guys came out of the wall and giant skeletons he had to bomb.
Okay. I don't remember that. I do remember it! Okay. I had to use my brain. Is it up here? Oh.
It was really obvious. Like a big circle on the floor.
Did we go down?
Spiggity.
Hi! What were you watching? I like movies. Movies are cool. This is the first area.
And we know it's not this one.
Yeah. Oh, you're watching Venom? Cool. Every time I think of Venom now, I think of that person who drew Venom at Five Guys.
Which is where we just got it.
Venom eating a burger.
Where the fire road was.
My invisible confusion.
Alien game.
What made you want to play all the Zelda games? The fact that I've never played them before. I went my entire life never having played them, and I said, you know what? I think it's time for me to play them. So I did. When I hit affiliate, I said, let's do them all. So that was it. That was my journey. Game is going okay. We,
Right now it's just trying to remember where we,
put this stupid pearl. I be forgetful, me hearties.
Oh, we unlocked something down here. Oh. That's where the medallion was.
You know, I've actually never seen Venom, so...
Well, he's this big black guy that's got, like, teeth.
A lot of... Thank you! I made it when I was at Sith's house. And it was fun. Those are gay arts and crafts.
I really don't feel like it was this far.
Neither do I. But Sith has one that says Sith on it, which is really cool. Yeah, I don't think it was up here. Yeah, we did do tie-dye.
All we can do is go around in a big loop. Never mind, I don't think we need to go this way. It would not make you go up against guineas or genies or guineas or Guinness.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Oh, we got a stencil and then black fabric paint. I also just have a really steady hand. Where are we going? Is it under this rock?
No, it is not under that rock.
Okay. I am so confused.
This isn't even not knowing a puzzle. This is just trying to figure out which part of the map we need to be in. Ah.
Oh. Okay, that works.
Also take your guy.
Shit. Sorry, they're talking about Elon Musk and I'm confused.
Fighting Elon Musk.
I would love to, for legal reasons. That is a joke. The villain arc of Elon Musk. I be forgetful, me map here, me hardies.
Well, my random...
Random what? Ooh, I'm itchy. Yeah, this song is really relaxing. Fuck. I remember taking my brother and him saying Elon Musk is a supervillain origin story in the making. Don't make him King of Earth, I swear to God. I think you need to double up to pick up this tree.
I'm the only one with the... Changed when that bomb went off.
Yeah, you can't push them back in.
Oh, there's one that we haven't hit. At least one.
Oh! No?
Is, because...
We hit 4 of them.
Look.
Oh, right there.
And there's probably another one over there as well. Haven't heard that one in a while.
Cookies! You can't destroy you!
Alrighty then. Welcome to Smash. You know, to Hugh Neutron.
I can deny it no longer. Oh shit, they're stealing my money. Evil money.
Oh, money is the root of all evil.
I saw that one time when I went to this coffee shop when I was in Maine. Their tip jar said, money is the root of all evil. I was like, hell yeah.
But they were accepting tips. Oh, not another manhandler.
I'll manhandle it. It's mine. Oh, you can't fuck up. Oh, regrow.
Wanna bet?
Gay, 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 gay.
Okay, I was trying to let you take that last one, but oh well.
Yeah. I'm destined to lose this. I'm enjoying that mine is a year.
I see. That was mine.
Mine is a year that has recently happened.
Well, in the context of life.
You think I'm a comedian? Thank you. I love comedy. I want to make people smile. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, I died. I killed him.
Congratulations.
I have little eyes. My eyes are so small. A guy.
Not papyrus anymore.
Yeah, heroes, you've done well to get this far. I turn into Waluigi. You do a better papyrus.
Well, I mean... Oh yeah, this is the guy that we just fought, so...
I'm the Knight of Hyrule, charged with guarding the Purple Royal Jewel. Thanks to you, we have been freed from the dark spells that bound us. You must now take the 4 royal jewels past this icebound temple and fly to sacred grounds. Then you can enter the tower leading to the Palace of Winds, where Vati lurks. Deep within the palace, which soars above the realm of the high heavens, a terrible darkness awaits you all. Yet, if you do not dispel that darkness, true peace will never return to Hyrule. The fate of Princess Zelda and all of Hyrule rests in your hands.
I would love to do stand-up, but I'm scared that I don't know my audience.
No one would know you were standing up anyway.
We would have to be a stand-up duo, honestly. Pink.
Ow! No, Link, don't put it in your mouth!
We got them all. We got all the princesses and all the gems.
Almost all the princesses.
I'm flaming. I gotta make that a video command. The flaming James. That's a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Truly, this is what being the hero of Hyrule means.
That was really quiet.
Also from that episode, which is why you said it.
I think this outfit came right out of the closet.
No? I don't remember whether it was Jesse or Meowth that said it, but it was, where did he even get that? You think it came right out of his closet.
I'm sure that Meowth said it because, you know, Meowth is trans.
Modified, I am not a fruit, no matter what anyone says.
Yeah, you rocked it with beating me this week. I love James. Big gender.
Alright,
That's what we'll do next week.
we're going to save Hyrule. Why is it called Frozen Hyrule?
That was a video game!
Was it?
You watched me do a video game!
No, I didn't.
Not you.
Oh.
They watched me do a
Oh,
video
water.
game.
Before
Yeah,
we
drink
leave.
your water before we leave. Tomorrow I'm playing Bug Snacks again. If you want to watch me play Bug Snacks.
We gotta leave because it's Holden's turn to buy breakfast.
Yeah. Bug Snacks. Aren't we doing our bunger tomorrow? Because we got the things for the bunger.
Holden, you just said that out loud on stream.
We're gonna do a thing with bunger tomorrow. A very special bunger. So come on over tomorrow for a very special bunger. I'm excited. You gotta find out. That's what it is. Oh, we always go out to breakfast on Wednesdays. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. Does anyone have suggestions for raids? If not, I will find somebody.
The Bulba Boy is on.
Try again.
Is Tastic Silver on?
Fantastic, go live real quick. Someone I think I watched stream once or twice is online. We are so close. Who's Heemberry? Tell me about them.
Well, if Orville is the only person that...
Rage X Kage Rugger would be a good friend. Tell me about your people. I need to know. I like art. Art is cool.
And I mean, Orville only follows, like, 4 people. Oh.
Raft makes me nauseous.
Well, if they are a guy-in... Oh.
Convince me.
Yes, everyone.
They drew stuff for you? That's cool.
I just threw... I just
Cage,
took the pool
please.
cue, I snapped it in half and threw it all.
I love Dragon Age. I'm doing Hollow Knight playthrough on other nights. Yeah, let's make a new friend. Rage. Cage. Rugger. Let's go make a new friend. I like new friends. That's really loud.
That's what she said.
How do you get through this?
I don't even know what you're doing.
I'm just trying to get out of that. I just want to listen to some pretty music. Okay. We're gonna go raid. I'll try to save for Himberry, but not Cage. Maybe we can raid Himberry another time. I don't know.
If they're live.
If they're live, I don't like Raft. It makes me nauseous. So, but I'm always down to make new friends. So, I'll say that Sin sent me. And come back tomorrow for a Bug Snacks Bunger surprise. I love you guys. Please remember that. Bye. Baby.
Oh god, I'm being attacked by bears! No! Someone help me!